the what? See this world, some shit like that. Mhm. Blind Fury. Yeah.
Nigga, I grew up on Dance 360.
Hell
I
no.
grew up on Dance 360, nigga.
I thought you were talking about it on the game. Wow, they played me out of my fucking. They played me out of my fucking breakout this week. Oh well.
Today, from AT&T
Ed, I need you to go ham
Stadium
again, bro.
in
Stop
Arlington,
calling me.
Texas, Michael Dixon is
Alright,
a
I'll talk to y'all
special
later. I'm about to get off this.
Thanksgiving Day presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
I must be sleeping.
Taken in the
I
end
ain't never
zone.
seen him leave party first.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Why do all the computers running the same fucking plays, bro?
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Oh wow, that
And his
motherfucker
first
head onto
pass
the
is
ball with 3
incomplete.
people rushing. That motherfucker.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going
they just
forward.
saved
And that
two
time,
life.
they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Bro, why does
And
it
he's
keep
taken
fucking-
down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end
Neither one.
doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
The one on 2007, 2008. Was it?
Complete to
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Oh my
Now
God.
a man open down the
Right
middle of the
there.
field. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. 16
Yes.
yards to the 16 and a first down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
That is caught
Oh
at the
wow, the
7-yard
Eagles trying
line.
to beat.
And he is into the end zone.
Yeah, nigga,
Touchdown,
pay that fee, nigga.
Philadelphia.
touchdown.
Steven Sims Jr.
Pay that fee,
His
man.
4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
That shit ain't free. That shit is $5.99.
He's got it, and
for
the
those who
Eagles
can't
lead
get
at
it.
7-zip. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Right. Still got to bring
Now
that
Hunt on the
motherfucker.
return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, JK, welcome back, baby. Let's go to work.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
And this nigga got hurt
powers his way
again,
up
bro.
past
Come
the 30. We're going to get a brief pause in the action for an injured player, and I believe, yes, that is
God,
J.K.
bro. This
Dobbins,
nigga just came back and got hurt.
He's down after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Looking to throw on second down. Mahoney, rush coming, and he's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Bro, come on, man. He just came back for some weak-ass pull.
And each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember,
no,
is
she was a billionaire. He wasn't shit.
One of the disadvantages,
she was a billionaire.
When they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Yeah, I know.
Getting this just shy of midfield.
No, she do. She do. She do.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Yeah.
Backed up where they
no,
were
it's called, bro. I just read up on that shit today, bro. In class. Nah, it's like they had like a spouse liability thing. He sued her. So she's paying a certain amount each month.
Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and
ain't
spilling
shit
the
to
play?
hurt. Nah,
How
he ain't.
did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time.
Cause that's how rich folks stay rich.
They'll run with Henderson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Mahoney. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I ain't got that shit.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a run with Henderson.
I don't watch BET as much
before
as
being
that
taken
shit,
down at the 27.
Cause I was gonna get the. I was gonna get that deal where you can get
even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to
Disney
feast
Plus
a
and
little
some
bit more
up
here on
and
Thanksgiving.
ESPN. Yeah, I was gonna get that shit, but I got no commercials on my Hulu.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Shit, once you take that shit out, bro.
Looking to throw, Mahoney.
Hey, once you take that shit out, bro, you get scored. That's the only thing I don't like about YouTube TV, because you can't turn that shit off. No, I'm just saying you can't turn commercials off.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season
you know what I'm saying?
is a continuation
That's the
of
only thing with my Hulu. I pay for no commercials, and that shit's scored. You can watch a whole show straight through.
In the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression.
YouTube TV got everything.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
That's what I'm saying. I'm debating about getting rid of Hulu just to say that extra little $15.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves.
Ed?
Now that they're
Come
back
on.
the field.
God damn it. How y'all didn't get a sack to Ed, bro?
Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up.
Why he ain't say nothing to nobody, bro? I literally messaged in the group asking, you know what I'm saying, saying something about him and Ike was the last game.
But it's 3rd down.
So for him not to say nothing, that's on him, bro. Nope. Nobody knew he played his game, bro. He should have said something in the chat.
7-7, our score after 1.
7 to 7.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Tua. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Yeah, they had all unsweet, bro. What do you mean, nigga? No, I don't eat that shit to go to bed, nigga. I'm finna eat me a bowl of fucking cinnamon toast crunch.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Nigga, I'm gonna eat me a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch. Nigga, call it a night.
First down.
33-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh my
He's got
God,
the first down and more past midfield.
How?
And finally marked down at the
routes
42-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
To Brian Edwards.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 28. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
8-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Hey, that's exactly the shit that be popping up in your head, too.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
My life, the story of
Brings
my
up
life.
2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Now Tua. This is caught.
Come on, man. How y'all leave that shit
going to be
wide
set
open,
up
bro?
with
You're
first
standing
and
right
goal on a
there.
pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
Steven Sims.
Like, damn, where you going? Where you going? I already know what's about to happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let me just get out the door first.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jonathan Taylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
Oh, my God.
a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue
Hey,
to keep the
them
momentum
commercials,
down.
bro.
Absolutely. There's
Crack
some
me up
sharks
as a
smelling
kid.
blood in the water behind them. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Oh, my God. He started losing.
And happy.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
I like that, though.
On 3rd down, Mahoney. He's going to look deep for more.
Come on, man. Like, the man was wide open. Like, how the fuck does the fucking corner catch up with him?
A touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense. And now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Logan would have been caught on, bro. Last time I talked to Logan when he was about to join back in, he had been playing.
Taking over 1st and 10. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, my God. Why did you make me go all the way outside of where he was?
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Philadelphia.
Tua going to throw. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Dexter Lawrence make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's 2nd down.
So we've hit halftime on turf. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now Hunt on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. To throw on 2nd down. Mahoney.
Oh my
and
God.
that is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
to throw. Mahoney. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Bro, keeps fucking horny with that weak-ass shit, bro.
And they finally put it into
throw
this
the fucking
return,
ball
but not
right.
before he's all the way down to the 37.
That
The first half
so
did not go
fucking
their
delayed.
way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Todd Gurley, the
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second down, it's Taylor. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
What?
And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me, that's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Off the play fake, Mahoney. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Set to kick off.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've lost 9 straight coming into this affair, and they've told us time and time again, and they are tired of hearing about it. Good news, they've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Set to kick off.
1st and 10. 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 1 A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Oh,
he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough.
Oh,
that he's
what the?
Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33.
I was awareness almost a fucking 90. You let that shit
receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
15. First down, Eagles.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Wow, they just fucking hold me, man. I hate this fucking game.
Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Me into a fucking block.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
I'm fucking 3 yards away from him, man. He can't fucking block him.
Almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Now Hunt on the return.
Come on, man. How am I getting stuck on fucking players not even by me?
The 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw.
Oh my God,
Pressure comes and down he
bro.
goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
To throw on 3rd down. Mahoney.
Bro, how?
The throw there going to be incomplete.
How, bro?
11, incomplete.
Yeah, I lost this game.
Results in a 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Crazy how you know you lost the game in the fucking 3rd quarter. Nah, hit sticky. He fucking do a regular tackle, man. Get the fuck out of here.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Somebody giving me more control back. You took this fucking shit away.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but to a hit and the ball is out.
Why would you dive on the ball? You wide open, bro. You're by yourself. Why would you dive on the ball? Come on.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
It looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll look to run with Henderson.
Oh my God, bro! I broke the
stop him
fucking
after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Henderson, and he will take it in for a Cowboys score. Darrell Henderson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Man, we just fucking stop, bro. Man, stop scoring.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Jonathan.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
By Deion Jones.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Ooh, that's what I'm
And
talking
look at
about,
this.
Terrell.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Attaboy. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And his kick is right through. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
That weak ass fucking
And he'll
juke,
be
bro.
out right at the 35. It'll be a
All
gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few
They
inches.
stand
That'll
right
be a
in my
first down.
fucking face.
And here we are in the
Tables
fourth quarter,
fucking turn.
partner. Watch
I
him
can't get
drive
none of
for
that
what
shit
would be a
on. I
go-ahead
get touched.
touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself,
And they ran the same
but to keep the
fucking
rest of
play
the team
back.
relaxed
Come
too.
on, blocking the back.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Tua sets up to pass it. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Amari Cooper.
Certainly worth noting he's now one catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Tua wants to throw it on second down. That's taken in by
Ever since I heard it was trash. Shit,
and he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39.
I gotta be in the mood to just watch something. You know what I'm saying?
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the gun, just go. Let's see who's faster.
Slow, though. And then that's the thing. But this is the thing with most movies, bro. People expect one thing.
Completions in a row, a good bounce back following the interception.
So they call it trash because it's still stuck in their head.
That's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one
So
out
I'm
of the
gonna watch
rotation,
it.
give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
I'm not gonna, you know.
Open man here, Sims complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Yep.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly
Judah the
brought
Messiah
down.
gonna be in there on
First
the
down
12th.
screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break
The
big.
movie about
Screen pass,
Black Panther
looked like
Party
it was
and
coming
shit.
together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Oh, HBO got a huge contract, bro. They got a huge contract.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Again, they will throw it with
Oh
Tagovailoa.
my God, how is
It's
he
into the
wide
hands of
open,
Edwards.
bro? Come on. That is
And the
somebody
Eagles
zone.
are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Let's go.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go.
6 yards.
Oh my God,
He is
come
into
on, right
the end
there.
zone.
I'm fucking standing right there, bro.
Philadelphia. Antonio Callaway.
Man, that shit
His
is
third
trash.
touchdown now on the year.
Bro,
And
I'm
once
standing
again,
there for the
Eagles
interception,
are
bro.
back out in front.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Nah, I ain't
Yes, you have to
killing
get
it.
those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys.
Pedigree.
Make sure the kickoff is
Sometimes
exactly
I
what you
kinda
want
mix it up.
and cover it well.
They can get bored with the same dog.
And he returns this to the 22.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, but you know he a small dog. But I was getting this call. Oh, it's like
So
a
now the
natural something,
Cowboys
bro.
down 31-28.
It's in a green
The
bag.
time,
It's like
a huge
chicken.
factor.
And
They've
it's
won
like
3 in a
natural.
row,
It's
but
made
they've got
from
work
natural,
to do
you
if they
know,
want to get a
real
4th in a row
food.
as they come up on 1st down.
Yeah.
And a short gain there,
Yeah.
so get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle
They
made.
picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Y'all in his shit.
He's back to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll look to throw.
Throw the ball.
And he
Come
can't
on,
get
throw
a
the
throw
ball.
off. He's
He's
taken
fucking
down.
wide open,
What
bro.
a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
God
As the
damn.
clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God, catch the fuck. Man, I just lost this fucking game.
They
They
had
just
to go
horned
for
me,
it with
bro.
such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over
Fucking
in
horned
great
me,
field
bro.
position.
That's some bullshit.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they
weakest
take a
fucking
knee.
team on the fucking league.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Nah, bro, because this game keep